Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I'm at the Allegiant Stadium. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. So as you can see, I'm on the north side. I'm on the Hacienda Bridge. So it is about 8:45 in the morning. So I wanted to stop by. I haven't really done an update on the prismview media mesh. You can see right here that there is a lift up, so they're doing something over there. I didn't drive by that side to see what exactly they're doing yet. Looks like he's all the way at the top, so it could be, there's a chance they might be working on the trim pieces that go around it. So I'll make my way over there. So I was here on Saturday. It was early afternoon or late afternoon for the WWE SummerSlam. That was pretty fun. So there was, I think it said 51,000 people came to it. So I know I posted a few videos on Instagram, and the north end around the torch area, that wasn't open. They had all those seats blocked off, so a lot of people thought it was pretty empty, but there was about over 50,000 people, and it was more because of where they placed the ring. It was probably on like the 35-yard line on the south end. So that was pretty fun. I'm sure it's been all over the news. People heard about the credit card machines went out. So I didn't even know they were out because we got our concessions and then we were watching the wrestling, and I didn't notice it was out until when we were walking out and I saw the screen in the concession areas that said, sorry for the inconvenience, they can't accept credit cards at this time. So if you didn't know, this is a totally cashless place. So that meaning they couldn't sell anything. I was reading online where people said they did get like some waters and sodas and some food for free. I didn't get any. I didn't know about it, but so I don't know if they're gonna come up with a different plan and see if they'll start taking cash. But this wasn't just here. I guess whoever their services they used for the credit card transactions, they were down like all over. Any place that used it, they were down. So a lot of people like bashing the Allegiant Stadium, saying that it's their fault, but it was whoever their company is that handles that. So if you had any experience with that, leave it in the comments. If you were at the SummerSlam and all that, let us know what you thought. The only thing I noticed when I was there is the commentators, that when you're watching on pay-per-view and on regular TV, the commentators for all the matches, you couldn't hear them in the stadium. I don't know if it's because it interferes with them doing the broadcast, live on pay-per-view, get the feedback from them over the speakers. I don't know, but that was the only thing that I didn't really like, that you couldn't hear that. Alright, so here's the front. You can see not much going on. We got someone, looks like they're cleaning up on this top part here. So this is where, when they did the ribbon cutting ceremony, it was up here. This is right above you can see the north entry, and then this is the Raider image down here, and then this is where they had the ribbon cutting. But I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show the lot N, and they have a few changes since they opened up, to try to deal with the parking and all the traffic jams and all that stuff. So we're going to go look at some of that. Alright, I'm still on the Hacienda Bridge. I just moved to the other side of the road here. So you can see the stadium there. I'm going to pan around here. So now I'm going to look at what was lot N. So a lot in here. You can see now they have all the cones here, and they got all these foldable fencing up. If I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard that they turned this into the rideshare lot. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. We got some signs here. I don't know how well we'll be able to see them. You can't see them in this one. Let's see. Alright, lane number required. So you got that sign there, and then you can see the different lanes. They got signs here. Over here we can see the 5, 4, 3, and 2. So I think this is, if you get an Uber or a Lyft, they'll come over here and pick you up. Because originally this was lot N when they were selling the tickets. And I'm pretty sure lot N got moved to lot B, which is on the corner of Polaris and Hacienda. So you can see the white tent there, and then on the other side there you can see the dumpster. So in that lot there, that was supposed to be for buses and shuttles, and they have recently converted it to a regular lot. So I think if you had lot N, they moved you to lot B now. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments if it's not true. And then I'm going to walk down this way, and we're going to see this building here and check out something else they added. So this was lot N. I'm assuming it is now the rideshare lot. Okay, I just walked down the Hacienda Bridge. So this is Hacienda and Allegiant Stadium Way. So this will take you right to the north entrance. That's L. Davis Way then, right over there. So this is lot C, where you have this tent over here. And then this is the lot B that they converted to a parking instead of the shuttle lot. Alright, then I'm going to swing around where I just showed you the lot N, where I said I thought it was for ride sharing, and you can see this lot does have a lot of handicap parking, so it's right across the street from the stadium. And then they do have a sign here for Uber rideshare. I'm not sure where they used to drop off before, but those are a lot closer now, a lot better. Alright, so this is the other thing I want to show. I saw this last week also. You can see this flag here, north bag check, and then also on the building. So I know they've been having a lot of people showing up with big bags and backpacks and stuff like that. You are not allowed to bring any of that stuff into the stadium. I would recommend, if you are coming here, go to the Allegiant Stadium website, and they show you like what's allowed. They have to be clear bags, and they have to be a certain size. If it's not a clear bag, it's going to be pretty small. So don't show up, because they will not let you bring it in. But these are new. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for this service, but you can pack them. I did see that on the, I think it was the Garth Brooks concert I was reading, a lot of people showed up, and a lot of people walk in from the casinos here. So if they have something they can't bring in, there's really nothing they could do with it. So I heard that there was a pile of like purses and backpacks and stuff people were just throwing outside of the check-in gate. Or people that were parked like in lot C or close to the gates were putting them in their cars for people that pick them up after the show. So the next function here is this weekend on Friday night. It's Guns N' Roses is going to be here. So if you're coming to Guns N' Roses, don't bring anything big. And if you do have a bag, make sure it's clear. So check out the Allegiant Stadium site, and they show you what's allowed in and what's not. The main fact is so many people walk in and then you won't have anywhere to put your stuff when you get here, so unless you're gonna pay to check it in. All right, so this one here, this is right on Hacienda, right behind me. So this is the north bag check-in. And then I know when I was on the west side over there on Polaris, one of the buildings down there was west side check-in. So they do have one over there also. So there's a couple sites. So if you got to bring something big, you got to go there. All right, we're gonna work our way towards the front and see what they're doing. We can see this tent. I don't know what they used it for. It was up for the wrestling on Saturday. I don't know if it was just to cool people off. But you can see Ahern is here now picking up their generator, and that must have been like a portable air conditioner. You can see them, they're loading them on the flatbed right now. So whatever this was used for will not be used for Guns N' Roses. And I am not going to Guns N' Roses. I couldn't get off work. Anyone going, let us know what your plan is for parking and stuff. Alright, this is right along L. Davis Way. I don't know if we could see through here. If we look right under the north entry sign, there's, you got someone up there, they're cleaning all the glass. He just walked away, but they're cleaning all the glass railings they have there. That's probably a full-time job, because if you notice in the stadium, like my row is row 1 where I sit, and it's got glass railings in front. So, and every time I've been in there, they're all pretty clean. So someone's, you know, always wiping those down. All right, let me swing over here. When I came last Saturday for the wrestling, they had people with their bullhorns telling you about the bags. You know, I know I'm making, sounds like I'm making a big deal about it, but it's just don't want you guys to be inconvenienced if you come here for something. All right, we're not getting a good, I don't know how well it's zooming in there, but bag policy. So that's as big as you're allowed to have if it's not clear. So it's pretty small, 4.5 by 6.5. And I know they do check them. So if you try to sneak something in bigger, they're not gonna let you. So here's where you're allowed to bring all these clear ones. There you go. And they do enforce it. So be prepared. All right, starting to get hot out here, so let me work my way over to the PrismView Media Mesh. Check this out. You can see celebrate your day at Allegiant Stadium, special occasions. Oh, then we got the Karma. That's an electric car. It used to be Fisker. Now it's Karma Automotive, but it was showing special occasions as I was walking up, and it was showing someone in a wedding dress. So I guess you could get married here. A little something different. All right, so I'm in lot D right now, and there is no one working on the screen. I don't know if they came down to pick something up, but you can see the screen here, and there's no one on the lifts. From here, I can't really tell. I can see on this diagonal area that they don't have anything on it yet. So as I walk over, maybe they're picking up some more supplies that will be going back up. And then they did have the box office open this weekend also. I guess you could buy your tickets here for the events. And if we look, they got some QR codes in the windows. So let's see if we can see what they say. There you go. Purchase tours, you can scan that one. And to purchase tickets, you do the other one. Alright, let's get back to the WWE. So it was kind of a different look in here when we came in. Since this north end wasn't being used, they had curtains covering all the area. You couldn't see out the lanai doors. And then all the area by the Coors Light Landing was pretty much dark. The big bar, I think they had the lights on. I think you could still buy drinks there. You know, but of course the torch wasn't lit, and then it was just different not being able to see out the doors. I'll bet it had something to do with just, you know, filming for the pay-per-view event, but it was just a different feel on that end, of course, because everything was closed and covered up. So as I'm walking over here, I can see there is a crew still working. They're on the very left edge. You can see the lift right there. Alright, so I do not see any of the framing yet, but if we go up to the top of this right side, it looks like they took some few of the panels out up here. You can see this area here. I'm pretty sure that they went all the way across still. They're still fine-tuning something. You can see the brackets over here. That's the top bracket area where they would snap in. There you go, you can see the side of one. Alright, I don't know any timeline, but I'm assuming that they will have this working by the Monday night game, the season opener game. Not sure, but you would think it would be. Alright, here's a straight on view. So as I'm looking at the spots where it looked like they removed some of the panels up top here, if I pan to the left, it looks like they did the same thing on this side, so they might just be, you know, removing those out, because it looks like it's pretty much the exact same ones that are missing. So that must have just something to do with the way they're gonna, you know, set the sign up. And if we come down here, you can see the guys working. Let me zoom in, see if we can figure out. You can see these pieces sticking down here. The viewfinder, I can't really tell what that is. It's so bright. Oh, it looks like they have a line. Yeah, you can see the string there. It's like a guide. Maybe they're putting up brackets for the guide, so it goes at least past every corner there. So that would be my guess. They're getting stuff ready to get some kind of brackets or get whatever they need to mount the trim pieces. Alright, and I haven't seen the sign being tested in a while. When I leave work, I always pass this, and I haven't seen it on lately. Last time was probably a couple weeks ago, and they were doing the test patterns on it. So I would think it's ready to go, just whenever they want to flip the switch and start putting stuff on there. Alright, I guess that's all we got for today. So Raider Nation, if you're not subscribed and you just want to see updates on the stadium and events here, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. And then also, please follow me on my Instagram page. So that is duntov67. So Raider Nation, everyone, thanks for watching. And I'll talk with you guys next time.